preview as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Dane Jackson. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Josie Jewell. And the Panthers will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where these teams make the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to is the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket. You get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 24. Hauled in left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Deontay Hardy to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? Those dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap by Young. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. A give to Hubbard. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play. And they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play.
The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. They can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lamar off the play fake. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Launches one deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now it's 2nd down. Blitz coming here. Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Now he's past the 25. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Blackshear on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set.
Counterplay, Hubbard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable game when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Back to throw it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Tucker on for the extra point. His kick is good for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Takes it just shy of that end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Blue check.
Handoff running right, Hubbard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Hubbard again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Check, huh?
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, they have a pretty good beat on you. You can get two hands on it the next time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. From the left hash, 34 yards away.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a two-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Trying to break a return. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting